that ever happened to me. At 1 year old, Dad sucked on my peepee. I used to think it made me a bitch. I constantly had to prove I wasn't it. But the truth has finally come to light. Oh, a grown man goes into a fight. Oh, with a 1 year old sexual battery. Who dominated who? Him or me? A grown man with a wife to hold. Millions of dollars to cheat with 18-year-olds. All the options in the world at his feet. Was my 1.5 inch winky he chose to see. He came into my crib one fateless day to put his lips around my pepe. I used to think that it made me his bitch, but I see now that title's really his. My dad sucked my baby wiener. My dad was wrapped around my finger. A little magic wrapped around his mind. Risk his whole life and jail time. My ding dong is now 4 times that size. My magic has become supersized. A baby controlling adult minds. My magic's grown bedazzling all eyes. Go, if I could simply by just existing, without effort or doing anything. My radiance warp a man's mind to do a thing. What could my big dong do to everything? It felt like you tried to dominate me, lying, saying he didn't do a thing. But who really dominated who? A grown man hard up a baby attracting you. What sadness makes a man so bad? What beauty a baby must have? Both are true, but who dominated who? A lonely loser seeking a baby's pole. What glories it must have behold to make a man risk his immortal soul. And now since he's no longer 1 year old, a man now my magic has grown. Shoes. My dad sucked my baby wiener. My dad was wrapped around my finger. A little magic wrapped around his mind. Risk his whole life in jail time. My ding dong is now for that size. My magic has become supersized. A baby controlling adult minds. My magic's grown bedazzling all eyes. Go. A sad story, I found some good. An affirmation about the worth of my wood. Not a baby, but a vision of godlyhood. Now a man 4 times more than I ever could. Never again ick or trauma will be. We don't chase it, but take the good that we see. They're the weakling, overpowered by our beauty. Spineless, affected, shook for life, or at least 40. My dad sucked my baby wiener. My dad was wrapped around my finger. My little magic wrapped around his mind. Risk his whole life and jail time. Oh, my ding dong is now for that size. My magic has become supersized. A baby controlling adult minds. My magic's grown, bedazzling all eyes. Go. My dad sucked my baby wiener. My dad was wrapped around my finger. A little magic wrapped around his mind. Risk his whole life and jail time. My ding dong is now 4 times that size. My magic's become supersized. Oh, a baby controlling adult minds. My magic's grown, bedazzling all eyes. Go.